Hi, good morning. My name is Ronaldo Aguiar. Today is Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, and the time is about 9:12 p.m. Central Time. This recording is to document a series of conclusions based on a technical audience recommendation. It connects the network's infrastructure to its secret parallel economy. The organization I have been investigating uses street name markers to represent the equity stake of its most prominent members. Think of it as a secret shareholder ledger. Properties located on streets bearing a specific code name have a pre-agreed value, which maps to that member's ownership percentage and income. This allows them to trade companies and assets between themselves without reporting any transactions, evading taxes and antitrust laws on a global scale. The ledger is public for all their members to see, yet completely hidden from law enforcement. What makes this system unique is that the economic value of these properties is tied directly to their functional importance within the mesh network. This is a brilliant idea as it protects their parallel economy from inflation. You cannot simply print more value without adding a functionally important and connected property to the network. However, this brilliant idea has an unintended side effect, a critical design flaw. Their obsession with hoarding wealth means that the most powerful individuals in the network, those with the largest equity stakes, are forced to control the most important pieces of the network's infrastructure, the big routers. They have no other way to represent their vast holdings in the ledger. This means that their list of big network routers is not just a technical map, it is a public list of their most important partners. A link to the list for the United States is in the description. You will see markers like Shore, which I suspect represents Sergey Brin, and Clearview, which holds the second largest position. This also made me realize the ledger is not just for equity, but also functions like a bank account. I found one large router with the marker Harold and a score of 13 million points. This seems to represent a large one-time payment for a job well done. This entire system, their own equity ledger, their own currency backed by network routers instead of gold, it is not just a criminal network. It is a bizarro state with its own twisted version of a Federal Reserve. And they are stuck. They cannot erase the geo-index because it contains their entire financial history. They cannot move to a new one because they would lose all their money. This brings me to the final point, and the reason they are still trying to harm me. I have what I believe to be one of their physical crypto wallets. I will only give this information to the FBI. The wallet is significant because if it is authentic, it will allow authorities to calculate the conversion rate from their internal paramilitary score points to US dollars or Bitcoin. With that rate, it would be possible to calculate the total seizable assets for every confirmed member of this organization. I did not just capture their intelligence system. I unknowingly captured their entire financial database, which is tangible proof of decades of massive global tax fraud. This is the reason for the attempts on my life. It is to silence a whistleblower before the scale of this can be understood. Thank you.